Hello, welcome. Today we are going to look at how to solve this Maths Olympiad question. And the equation is read as 5 raised to the power 3x minus 6 plus 5 raised to the power 2x minus 4 equals to 150. Let's look at the solution to this. Solution. Let's rewrite the equation here. So we have 5 3x minus 6 plus 5 2x minus 4 equals to 150. Okay, so from this equation you can see that we have exponents, and the exponents, we can factorize something out of the exponents. Here we can factorize something out of the exponent because we have a common factor there too. So this can be written as 3 can be factorized here. We have 3 brackets open, we have x minus 2 plus 5 raised to the power, we have 2 as common here. We also have this one as x minus 2, and that is equals to 150. And this is rule. If I have a to the power m raised to the power n, you can write this one as a to the power m n, and that can also be written as a to the power n brackets what m. You can see that our equation is in this form. So we can write it in the form of this or in the form of that. So we have here, as applying that, we can have this one as 5 raised to the power x minus 2 all raised to the power 3 plus 5 raised to the power x minus 2 all raised to the power 2, and that is equals to 150. Right, so we can say let y equals to 5 raised to the power x minus 2, and substitute that one into this particular equation. So we will have y to the power 3 plus y to the power 2, because this one is replacing the brackets, equals to 150. Good. So here we can send the 150 across, and we have y to the power 3 plus y squared minus 150 equals to 0. 150 can be written as 125 plus 25. We are simply doing this thing because we want to write 150 in such a way that it will be a number raised to the power 3 plus another number raised to the power 2. And as you can see, 125 is equals to 5 to the power 3, and 25 is equals to 5 to the power 2. Right, so coming back to this equation, it means that the 150 can be written as y to the power 3 plus y squared minus 125 minus 25 equals to 0. Right, so here we can replace the 125 with this, and that will give us y to the power 3 minus 5 to the power 3, that's for the 25, plus y squared minus 25, which is 5 to the power 2, equals to 0. Okay, so we can rewrite this equation first by applying this particular rule. So we have here, if you have a to the power 3 minus b to the power 3, this can be written as a minus b brackets open, we have a squared plus b squared plus ab. So we can apply that. We can apply this particular rule. So if we apply it here, what it means is that our y is equal to a3 and our 5 is equal to the b. So the exponents are the same. So we can still come here and have it as, applying that rule, we can have y minus 5 brackets open. Again, we have y squared plus 5 squared plus 5y. That is for this. So plus, so when you come here, this one is for this, So y squared minus 5 squared can also use this identity. If I have a minus b squared, it will be equals to a plus b and a minus b, bracket close. So applying that, this one can be written as y plus 5 and y minus 5. So this will equals to 0. So we have this one as another set of factors. So looking at these two factors, we can see that y minus 5 is common to both. So we have y minus 5 factorized out. Then in the brackets, we'll still be left with what? Y squared plus 5 squared plus 5y. And when minus 5 is factorized here, we'll be left with y plus 5. So we have y squared. 5 squared will give us 25. So let's just put it there, 25. Plus 5y. Then plus what? Y. And plus 5. Bracket close. So we can continue, simplify this one, y minus 5, brackets open, this one will maintain y squared, then 5y plus this one will give us 6y. 25 plus 5 will give us plus 30, and that is equals to 0. Okay. So I said we either have y minus 5 equals 0, or we have y squared plus 6y plus 30 equals to 0. So from this, we can conclude that y is equals to 0 plus 5. And that is equals to 5. So here, y is equals to 5. That is our first answer for y. Let us look at the other factor here to solve for y. So here, you know that this one is quadratic equation. It's a quadratic equation. So we are going to apply the general quadratic solution formula. And that will give us y equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So a stands for the coefficient of y squared, b stands for the coefficient of y, and c stands for the constant. So we have a to be equals to 1, b equals to 6, and c equals to 30. So we now have y to be equals to minus 6 plus or minus square root of b squared, so that will give us 6 squared, minus 4a, and the a is 1, c is 30, all all divided by 2a, and a is 1. So we have this one as minus 6 plus or minus square root of a square of 6 will give us 36 minus 4 times 1 is 4 times 30 will give us 120 all over 2. So we have this one equals to minus 6 plus or minus 36 minus 120. We are going to get square root of minus 84 all divided by 2. That's 81 minus is equals to 4 times 21 times minus 1. That will give us 84. We are using 4 because we want to get a factor that has a square root, right? So from that, we know that square root of minus 1 is equals to I. It's equals to I. So it means that we can write this one as minus 6 plus square root of 4 times 21 times minus 1. So this will give us all divided by 2. So this will give us 6 minus 6 plus or minus, sorry, here is supposed to be 4. Sorry, it's 4. So square root of 4 will give us 2. And the square root of 21 will still maintain 21. And the square root of negative 1 will give us I. All divided by 2. So this can be explained. We divide both sides by 2. We have here as minus 3 plus or minus root 21 I. This is what you are going to get for our x, for y. Therefore, y is equals to minus 3 plus square root of 21 I, or y is equals to minus 3 minus square root of 21 I. So these are the other set of values for what? Y. But these factors are considered as imaginary roots. So we ignore it. We ignore. Alright, so we ignore it. That means that we have to go back to the initial solution to what? 5. Where we get y equals to what? 5. Right. So given that if y equals to 5, remember now if y equals to 5, recall y was equals to 5 raised to the power x minus 2. That was the value of y. But our y is equals to 5. So this same as 5 to the power 1. So it means that we can write this one as 5 to the power 1 equals to, that's equals to 5 raised to the power x minus 2. Remember, the bases are the same, so we can compare the exponent. So meaning we have here as x minus 2 is equals to 1. So solving for x, we have x equals to 1 plus 2. So therefore, our x is equals to 3. So this is the value for x. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe. That is if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.